I've just always been drawing it, just ever since I could hold a pen. There's no... like, when speaking out technique, I definitely think I've improved. I'd like to think I've improved. I think I've developed more in the sense of approaching maybe more relevant themes. Like as a kid, I would be very much attracted to just drawing straight up gore, like I don't know, severed limbs, stuff like that. Whereas now I'm trying to display these unconventional taboos in a more symbolic and conceptual way. So emotional darkness rather than physical, is that thing? Anyways, yeah.
I find pretty unconventional themes, personally I find it boring. Like, I mean, for me a good piece of art will be obviously skillfully performed, but it will also shock the viewer in one way or another, and that's a factor that I like to recreate or I go for. And I think darkness and like gore and all these topics are very taboo in today's society, or not necessarily seen or approached in everyday life. And that's artists like Jonathan Weisha, they very much employ, they make very good use of taboos to convey everyday feelings. I think if you're just if you just paint two people walk away from each other as a heartbreak, or that's, I mean, sure, you know what's going on, but it's not going to reach you the same way as if you, I don't know, say see a painting of someone's heart being physically ripped out. Like, that's gory, and that's not necessarily visually pleasing to see, but it will, in my opinion at least, it will get to you more than what's nice and pretty. I think artist is nowadays become a very specific term, but I think anyone's capable of art, and as such anyone has the potential to be an artist. So I think just by looking at things, just by noticing little things, for example, looking at a building and noticing little details in the crevices and all that already would be an artistic outlook. I think just looking beyond what you see, what first catches your eye.
I think it boils down to a different point of view. I think the reason artists are artists is because they express their basically their thoughts in a visual matter, and while everyone else has these thoughts, they don't have the resources to visualize them or to bring them to life. Whereas that's exactly what being an artist is all about, in my opinion. It's all about externalizing what's inside your head. I think the whole process of learning to draw, the technique and all that, I think that's just tools to build upon what's already inside your mind. And I think that's what sets a successful artist apart from maybe not such a successful artist. Anyone can learn how to draw, but it is what you draw and what you bring to life what really captivates people. In that aspect, I think the role artists play in society is more to do with showing people a different way of looking at things. Like, I feel like just any negativity anything that doesn't go the way you want it to in your life, I find that's very easy to channel into a piece that can then be symbolic to you. Like, even if it's not necessarily the most successful piece, it's still very personal.
So I guess it depends on everyone's personal practice. Mine does happen to be very lonely. Like, I'll spend like, and I like to work at night, so I'll spend nights like working on a painting, whatever. People need the option to mess up without repercussions, without worrying about whether the paint's going to be too expensive or not, for them to actually go beyond what they know they're capable of.
Finally, what's the best piece of advice you can give?
Keep drawing. Just keep drawing.